Have you ever wondered what is the connection between creating wealth, water, milk, ghee, and Hindu mythology? Too vague, right? Okay. Even Jains who do not consume animal products, remember they consume milk and ghee, right? So, ghee has some very special place in the Indian mythology, and in all our pujas we use ghee, and almost all Indian communities who could afford it, and which meant almost everybody, they would use a little bit of ghee in their food. Even today I have doctor friends who swear by adding a little bit of ghee in your diet on a daily basis. So, have you ever wondered when you get a lot of milk, uh, you want to keep the whole milk to yourself? That's fine, but you realize that milk cannot be kept permanently with you, right? So you have to change its form. Yes, of course, you can add a little bit of curd and make it into curd. And I've always held that there is the only sensible derivative product. Curd is a derivative of milk, and but you can also hold curd only for an X amount of time, maybe a little more than what you can hold milk without getting curdle. You will be able to hold curds maybe for 3-4 days, milk maybe for 1 day or 2 days, and curd for 4 days, right? But if you want to preserve it for an even longer time, what do? You take the cream out of the milk, and that cream can be held for an even longer period, maybe 15 days, 20 days, the cream can stay. Well, if you want to keep it even longer, what do? You take the cream, you put it in the pan and you heat it and you remove the water. What happens is it forms into butter. No, the cream has to be churned, it has to be made into butter, and the butter has to be heated. In the butter form also you can hold it for a little longer than you can hold the cream. From the cream you make it into butter. Butter can be held longer, but once you heat the butter, you will see some black particles coming on the top. You remove all that, you remove almost all the water is gone. Now what is left is ghee. This ghee can be held for weeks, months, years. It just stays. You need to keep using it, but it stays easily a year or upwards, maybe 2 years. That is the essence of ghee. It's got by a process of uh, removing all the bad elements, those black elements, right? So similarly in life, you have to remove all those black incidents, all those sad incidents, etc., which the mind is beautifully tuned to doing. Now similarly in your portfolio, you hear people telling you that you need to have a concentrated portfolio. Believe me, you can't build a concentrated portfolio. That's a bluff. Somebody who says I bought only 10 shares, it's a bluff. You end up buying a lot more. You end up buying maybe 40 shares and then slowly eliminating the ones which are not good, because that is how you, when you're buying, you didn't know that it was not good. Then slowly you bought, you thought it was good, you did your research and you bought it, but then you find that the company is not consistent with what it is saying and what it is doing. The director's report is not matching the auditor's report. The auditor's report doesn't look very happily at the numbers. So you see comments, you see people talking about it. So you need to remove those weeds. You need to nurture the flowers and remove the weeds. Yes, once in a while it will happen that by mistake you remove some flowers, right? You end up keeping some weeds a little longer than how you wanted to keep it. And exactly at the time when you think you have understood the market comes and humiliates you. You remember what Ken Fisher said, the great humiliator. That is exactly what the market is. So when you get the milk, you want to keep the whole milk to yourself, but the market tells you that what you said was wrong, and so some more heat has to be applied and the water removed, and that formed into ghee, right? So What do you do with a portfolio? You look at a portfolio and you realize what are the companies which have stayed on for very long. Now let us assume you bought maybe 4,000 shares of HDFC Bank at 40 rupees just after the IPO. That was not a small number. You put 1.5 lakhs long back. You're talking of 93, 94 maybe. The question is, you want to, and then there were the split, and there was a bonus, there was a split, and you got other shares because you held HDFC Bank. That was great. You did all that, but would you have held on to all the shares today when the share price is quoting at say 1,000 rupees? The answer is no, because during the process there is a lot of time when you feel this is too much, let me sell off a bit. That's perfectly all right, right? You need to reduce your risk. You're not the promoter of the company. That is how a portfolio gets built. That's how the ghee has got formed. You removed the black particles and you kept it. But you're not always able to remove all the black particles. So some ghee could get spoiled. So you need to add some more ghee to it. If you want a continuous supply, you have to keep making ghee. And this is the process. The process has to be used regularly. You have to master the process. Afterwards, after a very long time, you see a portfolio and you see Hindalco held for 55, 60 years. You held Colgate, you held Siemens. And there are a lot of shares which you don't even remember. You had a Pateja Forging, you had an Ork, you had a Silver Line, you had name it, and you had to throw them out. Now, without creating a big portfolio and constantly throwing out the black elements, you cannot create a concentrated portfolio. So ghee is like a concentrated portfolio. Milk is like your total portfolio with which you started. You will keep adding more milk to it. You will buy a share and then afterwards find that, well, the corporate governance is not so good. There is no ESG, so you would want to sell it off. Or suddenly you find that the industry itself is doing badly and you don't want to be in that industry for that long. You found that you've got sugar, but you realize that sugar is on a downturn, you sold. You then found that sugar is on its way up, you bought, right? So these are all ways of creating your ghee. You cannot say I will only have ghee. You have to have the milk, you have to understand the process, you have to skim it, remove the cream, make it into butter, heat it, remove the water element completely, and what you hold is ghee. That's life. That's how your portfolio should be. Thank you.